Hey, what's up, guys? Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the 2021 F150. Looks like it's got a redesigned body style. So I'm going to cover some of the changes from the 2020 model. So that ran from 2020 to 2018, which shared a lot of similarities with the 2015 to the 2017 model. So I'm going to cover some of the differences between the 2021 and the 13th gen, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this one a 14th generation F150. Cover some of the differences, some of the similarities from what we can see from the pictures. These pictures were provided by, I believe, motortrend. Motortrend was the one that has the spy photos. As you can see, some of the photos, I'll put them right here on the screen, kind of cover me up or put them to the side of me or something, wherever I fit them. You can see it's got that camouflage kind of look to it right now. So kind of hiding some of the body lines, but to be honest, like, we can really see what this truck's looking like. Okay, so the first thing that I want to cover, and I'll show the picture right here, is I want to cover the new front end. Okay, so just looking at the new front end, it looks like we definitely have new headlights on there. We're definitely looking at a new fog light and a new grille. It looks like the fenders are going to have to change, because the fenders are made to fit the headlights. So the fenders in the front bumper are going to be changed. But the hood looks really similar to the 2015 all the way up to the 2020 F-150 hood. So for some of you guys that want to maybe upgrade your 15 to 17 or your 18 to 20 to this 2021 front end, I'm going to go ahead and say it looks like it's possible right now. It looks like you could probably buy the grille, buy the headlights, by the fenders in the front bumper, and probably switch everything over. Granted, there's going to be some different brackets that you're probably going to have to buy, but overall, I mean, it's awesome that you could take a 2015 and potentially upgrade it to this. Looking at the cab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight some of the same things about the cab and some different things. Okay, so the doors generally look like they're about the same size. Okay. They look like the same size, but at the front of the front door where the mirror attaches, it looks like it might be different. It looks like it might be different where the mirror attaches. And what I'm going to do is put a 2015 to 2020 picture right next to a 2021 picture. So you can see where the mirror hooks up to the door. It looks like it's a little bit different. So you might not be able to upgrade the mirrors. I don't really like the look of the new mirrors, but I don't like the look of the old mirrors either. I mean, hopefully what'll be cool is if they come out with a new tow mirror for this, but let's just hope that it's not ugly like the new Chevy tow mirror. I'll go ahead and put a picture of the new Chevy tow mirror. Ford, please do not put a mirror like this on these trucks. Please don't ruin it. If you look at the cab, the front glass looks the same. To be honest, the cab looks almost identical. Even I'll show a picture of the back window here. The back window looks the same as the 2015 all the way up to the 2020, which also shares the same cab as the F250. So it would make sense to not change the entire cab, but to change the front doors, I mean, that's cheaper than changing the whole cab. The cab's awesome. They're a great cab. Let's hope that on the 2021 that they upgraded the dash, because the dashes on the 2015 all the way up to the 2020 F-150s are known for having warping issues. So hopefully the 2021 they redesigned the dash, and I'm really hoping that on the dash of this that they put a larger entertainment system similar to that of the Dodge. I'll go ahead and show a picture of the new Dodge Center dash. It's got an awesome display, and from the looks of this, you can see into the cab of the vehicle, and it looks like the dash has somewhat changed in the middle portion, as I highlight in this picture right here. But let's talk a little bit about the grille. The grille looks pretty good. Judging by the color of the grille, this is the color that Ford has generally used on the Platinum F-150 trucks and the Limited F-150 trucks. So I would venture to say that this model that you're seeing here in this picture is a Platinum model because of the subdued gray grille. I'll put this grille next to a 2020 Platinum grille, and you can kind of see they're about the same color. Okay, these headlights look awesome. They've got what looks like a projector housing with an LED outline, and they're blacked out, all right? And that's something that we haven't seen on the lower model trucks prior to 2021. So let's hope that they have this black headlight housing on more of the trucks, because I don't think a lot of people like the chrome LED headlight housing. And for the love of God, let's hope that they don't even make a halogen headlight. If you look at the GMCs and the Chevys, it's been a long time since those guys did a complete halogen headlight, or at least not a projector housing headlight. So let's hope that the F-150 kind of sets the mark, because that's where we want to be, is we want to be setting the mark so that all other trucks can kind of copy this, and we should be the higher standard, right? New fog lights, they look pretty good. Looks like they have an LED outline that follows the headlight kind of. So at night you can tell that these things are going to look really good with those LEDs. Let's hope they're really bright. Like I said, I don't really like the mirrors on the new truck, but I don't like the mirrors on the old truck either. I like the tow mirror, so hopefully we see a new tow mirror. All right, let's move forward to another picture. The taillights. All right, the taillights, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like them, but I kind of don't like them. I don't know how I feel about them yet. It looks like they're going to be LED, but again, this is probably a higher model truck. But the taillights kind of remind me of the Dodge taillights. So I'll put the new 2021 F-150 picture here, and I'll put the Dodge picture right next to it. You see how it's got the big, center section where it's like clear? Honestly, it kind of looks like Ford might have copied the design from the Dodge taillights. I don't know. Looking at the rear of the F-150, the tailgate looks pretty similar. The tailgate release looks like it's a button release, just like on the higher trim 2015 to 2020 F-150s, such as the Platinum, King Ranch, and even the Lariats, I believe, had a push button to drop the tailgate. So that looks like it's pretty much the same. The center section on this kind of bows out on this tailgate. I'll put up a picture where you can kind of see that. And I think that this tailgate might have it might be a Platinum, and it might have that tailgate piece on the back. So yeah, rear bumper looks pretty much the same as the 2015 to the 2020 F-150. The bumper, I mean, it looks identical to me. The back glass, as you can see, it's the same. But if you look above or on top of the cab, there are two what look like sensors, and I'll put up a picture with those sensors circled. I don't know what those sensors do. It might have something to do with maybe a camera in there so you can see your cargo, what you got in the bed of the truck, or maybe one will be a camera that aims back at your trailer so you can see your trailer, or maybe it has something to do with the radar, the bliss, kind of like the thing that can see if a vehicle's in the lane to the left or right of you. I don't know. It looked kind of goofy. It reminds me of like the guys that do go light on the top of their truck, like some hunters do it. Hunters that can't hunt and they need spotlights to hunt. I'll show you a picture of those. It's kind of what it looks like to me. Obviously, it's not what they're going to put on this truck. But overall, I mean, it's good to see a change in the truck. Generally, what we've been seeing from Ford lately on these models is every 3 years they're kind of doing a little facelift, and this looks like another facelift to this. Overall, I don't know if I want to call this the 14th gen F-150. It's kind of hard to do that. As far as motor options, what we might be seeing in the 2021 F-150 is possibly an electric motor. That would be pretty cool, or maybe some type of hybrid. Personally, I wouldn't buy it, but it seems to be the way of the future. And if Ford doesn't jump on it, one of the other manufacturers is going to come up with that before Ford. So let's see. I don't know. But you can see this truck, it's up in Michigan. They're probably doing a lot of testing. So here in the coming weeks and months, expect to see a lot more of these trucks on the road getting tested. You'll see some with some trailers behind them doing some stuff. Motor options, again, like I said, they're probably going to have a 3 liter power stroke on these again. I would expect the 3.5 EcoBoost to continue, and Ford has rumored to be getting rid of the 5-liter on the F150, but I don't think they're going to do that just yet. The 3.5 EcoBoost and the 2.7 EcoBoost, I think, have proven themselves, but there's a lot of die-hard old school boomer guys that like that V8 engine, so I can't see Ford getting rid of it just yet. These wheels, I'm not even going to talk about them. They look like pretty similar to the other ones, so I'm not even going to talk about them. I personally don't like them, but this truck's definitely like a platinum or something. So if you guys like the content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Again, I don't know everything. I don't have it all right. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and the next time we get any spy photos, I'll do another thing like this. I don't do it for the Bronco or any of those things because personally, like, there's been 30 of those things that have come out. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.